Now, it is not up for debate that the Rams have one of the best players that the NFL has ever seen in Aaron Donald. However, I think we have a potential to have a superstar on our offensive line in Steve Avila. Here's why. And today we're going to be going over an article from the Rams Wire, and it's going to be about Steve Avila and Aaron Donald. I'm going to be explaining why I think we really have a superstar talent with Avila. Now, he has not played in the NFL. I could be totally wrong, but I had a similar feeling about the Lions with Penei Sewell. And I really think that Steve Avila is going to be a top-tier guard in the game this year and going forward for these, future. So I think this is something that the Rams absolutely killed in the draft, especially with just how everyone's talking about him in training camp. We'll have to see what he does in the NFL, but I'm going to make this prediction now so that I can be right in the future. But either way, it's not hard to see Aaron Donald's greatness when watching him on Sundays. He's consistently beating the guy across from him, and he often slips past 2 or 3 blockers assigned to him on a given play. But facing him on the field is a different story. Just ask offensive lineman Steve Avila, the Rams' top draft pick from this year. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is to, one, demonstrate Aaron Donald's immense capabilities on the football field, but also the type of way that Avila is approaching this. No one is really going to be talking about this, unless asked. And obviously he was asked during an interview how it was guarding, trying to lock up Aaron Donald. But the way that he answered is just so great that I think he can possibly be a very, very good lineman going forward. He is supposed to play left guard, I believe. So hopefully, he can play against Aaron Donald so much that it gets easy once he gets into the actual game. But because Avila has been playing left guard in practice, he has gotten the opportunity to block Donald, or at least tried to. It's not a test any rookie is expected to pass with flying colors, and Avila may not be, but just getting firsthand look at the perennial Pro Bowler has made him realize Donald's greatness. Avila told Adam Grossbard of the Los Angeles Daily News that he and his teammates at TCU used to wonder how many times they could lock up Donald if given 10 chances. Now, any of Steve Avila's teammates, I'm giving a 0 out of 10 chance. Steve Avila, maybe 1 or 2 from my perspective. But also, I'm not out there trying to guard Aaron Donald, and it could be just 0 out of 10 no matter what. But Avila said, I'm going to tell you it's 0. So you would like Avila to say, hey, I would be able to get the better of him sometimes. But I don't think anyone in the NFL, any lineman is going to tell you that they can go one-on-one with Aaron Donald. I was the victim of having that mentality in college with a couple of my buddies. I was like, maybe 2. The answer is 0. The Rams are taking a different approach to practice with Donald this year. Sliding protection is way on just about every snap. That's likely for 2 reasons: to make practice more realistic for Donald and to help the offensive linemen against him. You don't want to be breaking down like Steve Avila's confidence against Aaron Donald and making him think that he can't block people. So they've been sliding protection, but that's also going to help just Aaron Donald because that's what he's going to see every weekend. And it's also going to help Steve Avila, build up his confidence a bit. Offensive line coach says that Avila still has a long way to go, like we all do. But offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur respects the rookie going to battle with an all-time great every day in practice. If you're made of the right stuff like Steve is, then you embrace the competition every day. Yeah, Donald's the best to ever do it, and I truly believe that, and I think most people believe that. So for Avila to just go on in battle, don't try to make... or to go in battle, don't try to make up stuff against Aaron. You've got to just go play your game. He is basically saying, hey, you're not going to win against Aaron Donald, but just do the best. And if you do your best every day, you're going to be able to block anyone else in this league. Avila is projected to be the Rams' starting left guard this season, quickly earning first-team reps in spring and now into training camp. He won't face anyone as dominant as Donald this year, so if he can hold his own in practice, he should be in decent shape. Exactly what I said. That's what I think about Steve Avila. I think he's going to be an all-time talent for us. Just what I've heard so far in the off season, as well as in training camp. So we'll see how he does in games this year. He could just be a bust, and that would be really sad. However, everything I've been hearing, and then also the tape I've watched from his college, I think that he has the potential, if he's going to go up against Aaron Donald, to be a very good player for the Rams for 10 years. So let's hope that happens. Let me know what you think about him in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.